Well, hello everybody and welcome back to episode 526 as we get the lift here. Let's play the Game No Star season. This is IAE Expo 2954 day 5. This is RSI day, I believe. Okay, the Polaris is here today. On the site, I glanced at it quickly. It's $900 and something now, like $970 I think. I believe when it came out, it was $700. Because I saw a thingy on that Reddit thing, and somebody basically goes, it's gone up to whatever the price. I said 900 something, and then someone goes, oh, my wife we got for 700. I can tell them I saved us money. Say RSI 2627 Apex. Oh, apparently the 2-day thing, what's supposed to be happening is a bug. It's not showing up. I thought it was just me. Apparently, one of the devs just wrote about it and said they're trying to get it fixed, but they don't think they may not get fixed before the end of the final, basically. And obviously when that happens, you'll be able to rent them all anyway. So no, you have to do it on the correct day. So that tells you right now it's the 26th. Oh god, why did you pick my lift, mate? God, I mean, it's scary too. I'm just getting people's lists like that, but it's like 5 of the things. Apparently, I'm going down with you, so please press the stimulator button. That's a Simpson reference, by the way. Okay. We're gonna get off together. RSI. I'm assuming this is the Zeus advert they're showing here. Well, technically I have, and I say technically because I got the concept. Even though there's 3 of them, they've only 2 of them released right now. 2 of them in game. The third one, the one I put in for, did not release in game yet. I got the Bounty Hunter one, and that's one of my possibly not keeping ships. Basically, I'm normally quite thingy. I pick a ship, I'm having it. The reason this is possibly not keeping ship is basically I have my Hawk was a single player bounty hunter ship. So Tiffy has a Stalker Avenger, and originally Priority had his Stalker Avenger. He's basically CC'd his up and melted it, I think, for the Cutlass and stuff. But I always thought, oh, we do bang on, we can go together, all 3 of us. I've got the EPM, the smaller ship. They got the slightly bigger ships. We can work together. But when I'm on my own, I can still use mine. Well, I wouldn't mind having a 2 to 3 player, maybe 4 player ship that can carry a ground vehicle. I envision a Dragonfly type scenario. Maybe they bring a new one out. Yeah, this is done. See, the Zeus's. There's 2 of them. Probably mine's not included there. I was thinking of something like a Dragonfly, but it'd be ideal if they brought another. It's not going to give us no video, is it? Oh, here we go. Another special one out. Or maybe you can actually put someone in the back for bounty hunter specifically. But either way, it's a small vehicle. If they don't bring something like that, the Dragonfly would be perfect. Maybe because you can put 2 people on it. Maybe the bike, but 2 bikes instead of a Dragonfly. It's probably about the same footprint. But if not, a Dragonfly, because you can technically use it as a snub. And another area in the ship where you could, ideally, the perfect would be able to fit a Hawk. So I can put my Hawk in there. And that gives us EMP. Then the actual ship itself would have 2 turrets on it, were controlled by, it'd be remote, or they'd be controlled directly by people. I would say we have some missiles, nothing extravagant, maybe 4 to 6, nothing ridiculous, maybe 2 weapons at the front, and the 2 turrets, the one could be remote, or both could be remote, whatever. And I thought that would be, and obviously a bit of cargo, and of course maybe, I would say minimum of 4 little pods for putting bounties in, maybe 6, but 4 at least. And that's my ideal bounty hunter ship. Then I can blade them guns if I need to, if there's no players with me, or I can use non-player characters when they're in if there's no players with me, or people like I said, Priority, SupernovaTiffy with us, and we have options with them with us. We have a bounty. I can see it in my head canon basically. We have a bounty. We fly in. We're in space. We have the option of, again, 2 turrets and the whole ship, or having one bladed and on player character using it. Priority jumping in the Hawk, or I jump in the Hawk and he flies this, and I can help with that. Worst case, SupernovaTiffy jumps in the Dragonfly type thing, super extra snubs, so to speak, or we got a ground situation coming on. You know, we fly by, you know, they get low to the ground, drop the Dragonfly, or the equivalent of, if they bring, like I said, something new out for more bounty on the Pacific, down there. And the new thing would, for me, would have two spots, two armor sets, spots in it. And the reason we'll have two armor set spots with some weapons would be one for you. Technically, if you got your buddy with you, like Priority with me, one for him. Or if it's you on your own and you capture somebody, you know, bring them back alive, you can take his armor off him. So in case if he tries to escape, and obviously put it inside the ship, sort of thing. So basically, again, it's not, oh, I can fit 5 armors in this. It would basically be, you can fit 2. It could be you and your buddy, or your set of armor, and then take it off the guy you're bringing back. And obviously, there's 2 of you. One of you would have to wait for your ship, because again, where he's sitting, if it was this one that I would like, it would have some way to like optional for me to hit, where it like you know, also where it handcuffs him to the bike. Where obviously, if it's my friend coming with me, I wouldn't handcuff him to the bike. He would just be there and thinking up when he wants, but I have the option to handcuff someone to the bike. That would be cool. But then if he's on the bike, and I believe the game will, someone could try and stop us, something could happen, there's maybe a chance for him to get away. I don't want to get him away with his full armor, so in other words, he would have to get away, then attack me with no armor on, and try to get out my bike, etc. That's the way I would envision it'd be cool. But if failing that, a Dragonfly with 2 players, etc. But I'm saying, like, you drop that on the ground, maybe one of the other players, you know, you go and check it out, and they could be in the Hawk flying around, like, from the sky, and maybe in the big ship, maybe we've got a few bounties again. It'll take 4 or 6 people. We're basically taking, you know, I'm going to drop them off while you deal with this. You know what I'm saying? So you can see, like, it can be a lot of big operations and a lot of different options for it. But again, it won't be a lot of cargo in it. It'll be free play ship max. Obviously, having an unplayed character here too will be fine. You know, stuff like that. Technically, you could have more if you're willing to put, if they have, say, 6 prison little things, technically put 6 players in them, long as obviously you have to let them out, or they could technically be like a makeshift drop ship if you wanted, technically. The difference is they have to go in there with no armors on or something. Hence where there'll be some armor thingies in the ship for them. So you maybe have 3 armor sets for you, so 9 options for different armors in the ship. You could idea taking them off them, maybe. But that was my ideal bounty hunter ship. And of course the Zeus is close, but not quite. If I'm not mistaken, I think it has an EMP in it. Well, I didn't need that to be in the ship, because that's what the Hawk would have. It doesn't have any hangars for something like the Hawk, but there's supposed to be a bit of space in the back, I believe, for a vehicle. So hence, probably a Dragonfly or a couple of bikes. So hence why it's my best of what my dream bounty ship would be right now. But if they add the extra things that I would like and require, I'm assuming that would be more expensive than that ship, so I can CC up to it. Hence, if that comes out, that ship is going for the CC. But if it doesn't, that's my slightly bigger, when I'm doing it with friends, bounty hunter ship, if we're not going in our individual Hawks or Avengers, etc. Okay, with that story out of the way, let's get on with the actual RSI day. So yeah, so it's one of my ships that I can't wait for it to come out and use it, but I'm kind of hoping something slightly better comes out for it. Okay, so today it's gonna be quite big-ish. Even look at this, it's not as big, but it's gonna be big-ish, because there's the Polaris, so it's gonna be huge, I believe. I've not seen that in game properly yet, and when I say in game properly, I technically ran SupernovaTiffy to the thing, and I kind of saw the front of it on hers, but I haven't been in it, etc., so I've not seen it properly. It'll be first time on my computer. The Zeus MK2, again, the third one, it's probably going to be down there, is basically what I have, what's not here yet, one of these cargo variants. I can't remember what the other one is off my head. I'm thinking VIP, but I'm not feeling that's a different ship. I'm thinking that's one of the Origin ones. But one's supposed to be Explorer. One might be Cargo, one might be Explorer. That could be it. And then mine's Bounty Hunter. So they should be too big to look at in. The Auroras, again, you're looking one, you basically looked at them all. The LX is the one I own. You see there's 5 of them. The cheapest ship in the game is actually this Aurora ES. It's $20 if you want to spend in real cash, real money, with no game package of $20. There's the Mantis. That's not too big, but interior, that should take too long. Scorpius, no interiors. Well, I guess there's like my front seat and then there's the co-pilot seat. So if you class as interior, in that sense every ship has an interior, but I mean when I say no interiors, you can't get up and walk around, basically. So in that sense, no interiors for them. My Scorpius, that's the other one. The Phoenix, Connie Phoenix, the Posh Connie, quite a big interior. Aquila, the Taurus, only slight differences, really big here. Every year, I believe, like at this point I feel I'm going mad, but I feel the first year we did this, the first time I saw a Phoenix, it's got a hot tub in it. And ever since that, I've never seen it. And every year it's like, hopefully it works this year, hopefully it works this year, hopefully it works this year, and it never does. And every year I'm getting to the point when I'm imagining the hot tub. Was it really there? Was it in my imagination at this point? I'll point out when we get there and probably won't be there. Because it's supposed to be in the little area, you're supposed to hit a button and it flips over. Well, we'll see. Be nice to finally get it back. Unless it's been in my imagination, but I'm convinced I've seen it. And it was in my first time we did this. URSI rover, small, Linux small. Yeah, there's a new Medivac. Oh, okay, it's not really new. I got that recently, as in a few months ago. New, isn't it, if I'm not mistaken. So small interiors, Pole Triage. Obviously, these are holograms. The rest, I mean, that's a mining refinery ship. I keep talking about through this little bit of series this year about, you know, it's the Prospector. Then it's got the one above it. I keep forgetting. I think actually I forgot about this one. I think that's in between them, and it actually has a bit of refining in what the other two don't. Galaxy, Perseus. Again, they should be big with interiors when they come out, but they're not here yet. So the biggest, I'm assuming, is going to be this. Hopefully it's quite easy to get around, a bit like the C2s and that, but I don't know, so we'll see. So I guess the more sense then will be right, boom, 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 down and up. So here we go. As you can see from here, pretty big, since these are the Zeuses. The Zeuses aren't exactly small. So this is the most I saw so far of this ship. I believe from what I heard Dev say in one of the videos recently, it's got the most guns and firepower in the game, and it's the first game that's got PBSs or PSs or what they call on it. And and what they said, if you lock onto it, fire missiles, they will automatically try to shoot them down. If you don't fire it with missiles, they will ignore them. So in other words, you got pretty good at firing with this thing. They also talked about capital gameplay ships recently as well. Inside him. What the goal is. Basically, right now, you just pound the Jesus out of it and you kill it. That's not the overall end game, so to speak. Basically, what's going to be, as they talked about, fighters won't be able to penetrate the shields. If you have a capital versus capital, basically that's not going to be ideal. They're going to be there for a long time, hammering each other. Hopefully one's better than the other. Basically, you should be showing up with a capital, with fighters, with other types of ships, your heavy, small, yada yada. And they're going at these PBSs and everything, and the turrets are going to be keeping you back. And because there's bigger ships than this in the game. At the moment, this will be the closest to it. And apparently, how do they do it? You're going to have to. How do they explain it? I'm talking about. Did they have to soften the shields up first? No. I think what they said, there was going to be like I can't think of the word that's used. Well, basically like power arrays. Say there's a power. Again, I don't know what. Well, did that just open and shut? The missiles. I might. No, that didn't. Sure, that didn't. That was weird. Basically, this is for missiles, by the way, or torpedoes, things. I think it still has something like 60 missiles in it, or torpedoes, whatever you want to call them. Oh, people were complaining that these are costing a lot to spend right now. Obviously, they're making the economy balanced out, aren't they, with 4.0, and apparently it's already in the PTU, and people, oh my god, it's like 150,000 or 200,000 or something for one missile or something, or torpedo. Again, these are not supposed to be making money, these are supposed to be more end-game ships. I guess this was more of a class as a mid-game ship, but more ships that go out there for big battles. In other words, when you do war, generally you don't make much money doing war, do you? You generally lose a lot, and I think that's what the goal of these are. But anyway, as I was getting at with the setup quick. So say there's a ray here for this side of the shield, there's a ray on the other side for that side of the shield. Maybe the ship has one at the front, maybe it has one at the back. Depends on the ship. This one might even have 3 arrays. Basically, you got to destroy them. The array for this shield, if you work on the right, or well, this is the left. Sorry, working on the left of it, you've got to destroy that one. And if this one has 3, you got to destroy 3. How do you destroy them? Light fighters, maybe medium fighters, going for them. And before that, they said the fighters can't even get close to it. That's the part I'm missing. I'm thinking of what I'm missing, because the fighters couldn't get close to it initially. I think they said, and you had to do something before then. Oh yeah, stuff like terrapins, stuff like that. Bring them things. Scan. You got to scan it and find out where the parts are you're after. That was it. So they come in first and scan it. Then you send the fighters in. Certain fighters to keep their fighters at bay, and then you spend like light and the medium fighters to take out these arrays. And then once the arrays are down, yeah, that was it. The rays maybe shielded themselves, so you used like the infernos and stuff to knock the smaller shields down for the arrays, and light fighters can come in to destroy the arrays. I think that was it. Don't quote me on this. I'm just what I'm trying to do from memory after watching it once. And then once that's freed up, theoretically that shield's down. Now you have the option to basically start beating the Jesus out of the ship to blow it up, or you have the option to try to board. And if you board, then you're going into the, boots and ground scenario and take the bridge and all that. And also, this is also why this thing's flipping itself around. Like, if you're a good pilot, like, this side's getting low, turn it back the other way and stuff. So, a little bit on the Polaris in capital gameplay before we get going. Let go, get everything else done. So that sounds pretty neat. But for some people, like, oh my god, no one's going to use this. It cost me $150 to fire a torpedo on it. But the thing is, not everything's supposed to be self-efficient in the game. That's the point. Hence, as I said in a few episodes ago, my character probably won't be. When it's making money. Hence, I spend 3 weeks working in-game to get the money to use my character. I spend 2 months, 3 months, maybe a month, whatever it takes, to get my first big load of the whole sea. I fail with the whole sea, I lose my load, I spend another 2-3 months, then I have to try again. If I pull it off, I've got enough money to probably do another character journey, with the whole sea. You see what I'm saying? You do things to make money for certain things that will drain money. So that's like when people say, well, you're a single player, you should be running an interest on your own, and all this stuff. It's going to cripple a single player. Well, not if you're smart about it. Again, do like what I'm just saying. Do your jobs, make the money. Get something like a whole sea, do the big deliveries. Use that money now to pay to when you go out on your fun nights out or fun play sessions with the Idris. Yes, you're going to lose a lot of money with the Idris, but then that's why you do the jobs again. That's why you do the whole sea moving again. And again, I'll just use whole sea for my example. People, like with the mining, I'm just going to stick to basically the prospector and my refinery. I'm doing a small bit of mining. Some players are going to go all the way up to the Aris, to the whatever the big ship is. That's where their big money's going to come in. That's where they're going to use that money in turn to put towards their individual Idris they're flying on their own, or them and their little 4 or 5 members of groups, or whatever, for them solo players who want to do that. That's where their money's going to come from. Same with salvaging when you go up to the reclaimer. Basically, there's going to be ways to make the money if you're smart about it. But yes, obviously, if you come into this game and you're going, I'm buying an Idris, that's all I'm going to do from day one. Yeah, you're going to be bankrupt. And that's what you want to do. Yes, you're going to be bankrupt, it's simple. But most players are quite smart and they'll be like, well, I want to run this. I can. It's going to be more difficult than 10 players over there running theirs. But I'd have to do some groundwork first to make sure I don't basically go in the red. I don't minus my money. So I can run it efficiently, or efficiently for a single player. So I can run it well, and I can go out for a week and waste missiles, so to speak. I can go out and do some missions with it and have fun with my group of friends, or my non-player character friends, or my blades, or whatever. I won't be as competitive as somebody who's got, the whole thing full of 20 players running around. But then again, maybe them 20 players don't do it often enough and they're not very good at it, so maybe you are actually better at it than them. Obviously, there's going to be a gap there. And what I mean by that is basically, for example, like you have your skill, your skill here, these player skills here. The ship, because there's 20 of them in it, will probably bring their ship to here. So you probably wouldn't win. But if your skill's here, their skill level's here, even though the ship will bring them up to here, you're still above them at this point. Because your skill level's going to outskill them, and their extra advantage with having it better, we're having the ship more equipped, because people run like hedged chickens, not doing the job right, they can't hit you for toffee, because they're never good at aiming. So yes, a single player can beat a 20 player if they are superior, and they are really bad. But again, if it's the same equal thing, so this player is just as good at flying his Idris as this player is, and he's got 19 other competent players sitting there, yeah, that ship's going to be up here compared to your ship, and they're going to kick the bejesus out of you. And then we got to even come into the fact, if these guys are on tier 5 of their stuff, their ship's not up here, you're dead. But then again, they're up here if they're on tier 1, and maybe your ship's tier 5, you might be here now, in ability, and with your better ship, you might still have the advantage. The huge difference will be, though, when you start losing, you have to leave, or your time to survive is going to be slim to none. And if they board you, you're probably screwed unless you are a god at FPS, and they're a bunch of chumps at FPS. Where these guys, if they're doing a good job, their time for their ship to stay alive is going to be a lot longer than yours. Like, we don't know the exact times, but let's just throw some out there. You on single player, 5 minutes, your ship's on fire, you're burning, you've got to leave, or you're dead. They hit 5 minute mark, well, they can fix it. They can repair it to best to 8, 10, 15 minutes they can survive now before they have to leave. And so that, in other words, for you, it's more do or die. The single player is like, I have to kill you now, because if I leave and you follow me, I'm screwed. Where these like, oh, we're getting a bit hammered here, we could leave. Well, Captain, he follows us. Well, as we're leaving, he's still got to chase us down. He's not going to say Mach 5 power on us as he chases us down, and you guys can be fixing. Then we can come back around and finish him. Oh, got you. Also, when he blows him up, he may be dead in a few minutes anyway, because he's not got to run around. Oh my god, all these fires. He's probably going to be dead anyway, or he's going to be like in panic mode and barely survive. Where these guys are going to, if they win and kill him, they're going to be, guys, we need to sort of. Oh, you done it. It's under control. See, that's going to be the huge difference between single-player Idrises, or any big ship, and fully crewed ones. It's not black and white, as people say, oh god, you can't run this on your own, you're screwed. No, we're not in a set PvP versus PvP scenario. We're not in a set thing like Warcraft where it's putting this equal battle in people from 80 to 90 versus this guy who's 80 to 90. We're not in that scenario. We're in the equivalent of, you could come in a completely fresh ship, tier 3 ship. This tier 5 ship is on fire from a battle he's just been in. Even though there's 20 of them running around like headless chickens trying to fix it. Well, you're not headless right now. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Kabooey. That's just the scenario that we're in. So unless you go around, I will face you and whether it's equal, boom. Then yeah, you're more likely crew's going to beat you. Other than the specific things I just said. But that's not going to be the case. Players are going to be, coming across in different situations. That Idris might have been in the game for like 5-6 days. They've been playing for 6-8 hours a day. They're barely hanging the stuff together. Maybe one of the engines is, the thrusters is on its last life, and they're heading to the station to replace it. And they come across a single player in Idris who literally just come out fresh. And the battle begins. He gets lucky with his shot, actually pops his engine. Shh. They're like, crap. We can't fix the engine. Our thrusters are dead. We're dead in the water. What do we do? Send the Hornets out. Our last battle, they've all got blown up. We have no Hornets. Use every truck we got. Well, hopefully he doesn't realise our left side trucks are conked out too. If he does, he's got a free side to destroy us now. Do you see what I'm saying? That scenario, player 1 on his own has got a good chance of killing them. Okay, we're not really looked at anything. 24 minutes. Stop story times. Okay, Gladius. So again, as I talked about, I won't go into it again because I've already done it. I already did enough story times for this episode. Gladius is my wedding ship. If you want to know why, go back a few episodes. Might have been last episode, the episode before, or even the episode before that I talked about it. The Hammerhead. Oh god, I forgot that's a big one. So yeah, no. Seriously. Aegis, this is not the right one. Like this IE, it's been the most buggiest they've ever had for me. Not just because of crashing and stuff, because of this is not Aegis Day, it's RSI Day. So this is the Communists. And the Scorpiuses. Okay. So this is the Antares one, as it says. I'm probably butchering the name. This is the one I don't have. Is this the one that has more missiles? Like, what makes this one special again? Oh, this is also the one that transforms too, and it looks like with like one of the Star Wars ships. It was cool. From the Rebel Scum side. Little Star Wars Galaxy history there for you. Okay. Oh, don't grab it. Oh my god, I want a point. I want a point. There we go. Heavy Fighter Interdiction. Like I said, Heavy Fighter RSI has updated the signature Scorpius, adapter bi-wing configuration, added the bi-spoken quantum damper. Oh, that's quantum damper and EEP, okay. The device is exclusively designed by the in-house team to create the powerful Scorpius. Don't push me, mate. Scorpius antennas built with stopping power in mind. The Scorpius tires is engineered to bring any chase to a quick finish. He's going to jump in the ship before me, isn't he? We'll jump in the other one. But basically, it has a quantum dampener, what I believe stops you from quantum, and does it have an EMP too? Yeah, an EMP to knock your shields down. So, and obviously it's heavy fighting, it can go quite deep into space, so it's going to be quite good and see a few of these in Pyro. And of course this is the regular one, and it's one player with this, because you can move it up and down, for example. It's one player and it's stuck in one position. I think you can have it on top or have it at the bottom. Or it's two players and the other person gets to use that turret. That's really cool. So obviously if it's single player you can only fire forward. Well, if you have two players it's stronger because that player can fire 360. With an adapted bi-wing configuration and revolutionary rail-mounted remote turret, Scorpius offers unprecedented firepower coverage, allowing for both defensive and assault-minded applications. So it's more efficient having two players with this. But again, a single player in this versus two players, the single player is basically skill levels way higher than them two players. Obviously, they would still win because their skill does come into this game, and also like we're talking about the wear and tear. Let's try and get this ladder. There we go. The wear and tear of the ship will come into play of it. The scenario, that sort of thing. I couldn't turn this for you to look. See, there's the back seat there. So if a player in that, they could use the turret. But yeah, this is a nice ship. This is my heavy fighter, basically. Unless the wings come out, like, and that thing can go. You can see the railing there, and they can go to the bottom and go to the top. I believe it has. Does it have to? I'm trying to think when SupernovaTiffy was using that. I think she could move it around too. I might be remembering wrong. But I know for a fact she can definitely use it and turn it around, because I think she just sits in there and it's remote turret for her. So I got a feeling she could actually move it to the bottom and top too. I think the last time we used it together it was bugged and it wouldn't work, or she couldn't remember the button, or they changed the button on us, or we couldn't find it. But when it worked, I believe she found that she could actually move it to both sides. And I get 360. It's a really, really good ship for that. And like I said, it is more efficient having a second player. Okay, Cannies. You are the Aquila. This is the version that SupernovaTiffy owns. This version comes with I'm trying to think of the names of it. A Merlin Snub Fighter. It also comes with the Ursa. Wait a minute, back up. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. The Quilla is the Explorer variant, isn't it? Yeah, I think the Quilla comes with both. The Quilla comes with both. It's Tiffy's variant that doesn't. I'm blank what hers is called. I think hers comes with the Snub, but doesn't come with the Ursa. That's the Phoenix. That's the posh one. That one comes with is it the Lynx instead of Ursa? I think it does, but I'm not 100% sure with that. I think it does, and it definitely comes with, instead of a Merlin, the Archimedes. What's the posh version? More of the racing variant. What's Tiffy's called? Andromeda. That's Tiffy's. That's Tiffy's. Doesn't come with the Ursa. I think she bought that separate. It comes, but does come with the Merlin. The Aquila comes with the Ursa and the Merlin. But it has the same spot to do it for it. So there we go. There's the Momo. Momo. That means we can see the. Yeah, and there's the Archimedes. Okay, this has two ways to get into it normally. Cargo button there for process, doing the blue thing again, and the small one up here. There we go. Small one's working. This one has an extra turret to the Aquila. The Aquila has, instead of a turret, has some kind of scanning place for the turret, basically. Up, in a 10! My head! Okay. Basically, and if I'm not mistaken, all four ships, this bit's basically the same. With the exception of, bring it over here, where the turret is, or no turret, or scanner versus turret, etc. That's the only difference. You have the 3 seats up front, as you whizzle around. The go pass needs to be done on this, by the way, it hasn't been done for a while, so it's showing its age. One of the first, I was going to say one of the first true multiplayer ships, but technically the Freelancer came out at roughly the same time, so. But also this is bigger, and technically it's for more players. Technically. I believe this is supposed to be for 4 players. And I say that like that could probably think it's 3 seats. It might be. I'm sure there's one more than them. No, it could be 5 actually. Think about it. 1, 2, 3 seats, 4, 5. 5, yeah, that makes sense. And then he got like little. See, the component's got. Yeah, I think he's grabbing there. No, he's not. God, phew! I thought I was grabbing that fuse. So you got like a little table here. The airlock we came in. A nice seat. This used to be a table that opened up. That does open up now. Oh wow, they fixed it. Nice. Well, that's another thing with the Connies. You know, I said earlier back. It's in about the whole tubby, hot tub. I call them tubbies for a nickname, but the whole hot tubs basically has not been working, and this had the same thing with the table. Does that mean the hot tub works? Like I can dream. Probably won't. But yeah, there's a table because it has lockers, as you can see. You want to put some stuff in. Yada yada, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so it's for 5 players. It used to. I don't think where the toilets are. Ah, there it is. I think this is supposed to be the toilet. Doors don't open. So, hey, you fix that. Well, then that's bust. So 2 beds, 2 beds. Maybe it's supposed to be this for 4. You just got 5 lockers. Where would the other person sleep? Open. There's a cargo, and this is where you would put any vehicles you want. What also takes up cargo space, like if you want to buy an Ursa for it. This is the part why I always wish I could see, because normally I have to fly this when I'm with SupernovaTiffy, because she's like, you're a better pilot. So I've never seen this in game happen, but I'm assuming we find missiles, these will leave it to be awesome to watch. One day, I'll get to see it. These are like the EVA doors. As you can see, so you can EVA out or jump down, be careful you don't hurt yourself. Get a nice little big gun. Oh, got a nice look at the other Connie there. And then in the back, this is also where the power plant and the parts off, the engineering, and then directly next to that is where you get the Momo. So you do the stub thing, and you detach and reattach later on. You gotta be careful because you can really slam into it and blow yourself to smithereens. And the Connie. I wonder if I can just jump out here without hurting myself. Oh, ja. Nice again. Oh, ja. Okay, I hurt myself a little bit. Okay, so now the Aquila is basically the same. Also, left this one open, beautiful. I'll take this up so you can see this instead. It's normally on the side. There we go. But this normally comes with Ursa. So you buy this package, you get the Ursa with it, and like I said, you get the Merlin. It's a nice little snub. The snub cannot quantum, so you need it to. Basically, if you leave the snub there and you know, hightail out of there with the Connie, you need to come back for the snub, or the snub's Whoever's in the stub is basically going to die at some point. So you can see it's basically the same setup. I think they have the same amount of missiles. See, the colour scheme might be a little different, but not by much. Does your table work? Wow, that just appeared. Oh, it went down. Okay. Okay, there we go. More slower. See, exactly the same. Like I said, the huge difference is one of these is a turret. One of these is actually for scanning. But the turret doesn't say the same now. They keep going to turrets, but one of them's a scanner. Down we go. I got a fallback in that one. Okay, that was the thing. So this is the turret over here. Okay, this one is the cheapest, and it was the last one that came out. And the reason it's the cheapest, I'll do it from this end. It's basically the same with a huge difference. The huge difference, I believe, you cannot have. It's the only kind that you cannot have a snub fire to it, and generally too, you can swap the snub fighters. See, this is the same here. Has a turret, and I think it still has a. Does that have a turret? Or is it blocked off? I think it has a turret, one turret less, and it's not replaced with anything. That's a turret. Yeah. No, it might still have two turrets. Might still have two turrets, but I think it has less missiles and stuff. And you see the same setup, same setup, same setup, but it does not come with Ursa. Does not come with a Merlin. And every kind of exception in this one, you can technically swap the Merlin if you have a Archimedes out, or if you have an army, swap with a Merlin if you prefer it. So if you have them both, Tiffy actually has a Archimedes and a Merlin. I own an Archimedes, but technically her Connie can take either, but only one at a time, obviously. Looks like it might be similar missiles. Oh, here's a good thingy. It's the guns, but this is where the difference is. This has more cargo space. The reason it has more cargo space, obviously got the engineering, is because of this. No snub. So this is cargo. So this little room is got rid of the snub and become a cargo space. So if you want this baby, it's cheaper, a lot more cargo space than the other Connies, but you won't have access to a snub. I guess it snubbed you in a way. I was gonna jump. Oh, apparently climb. I was hoping he would jump. But he's like, no! There's a ladder, I'm using the damn ladder, mate. Okay, now the most different of all the Connies. The Phoenix. The posh one, the one that you have to buy unlimited. They like put like 5,000 up or 100 up or whatever, then you've got to have 5 wars to get one. Okay, the huge major difference with this one, if you asked to show you by going up through the cargo, there's a lot of major differences, but the first one is why I'm a bit iffy if it has an Ursa. I think there's still enough space, but you see, look, this is a lot thinner. That's why I think it has the links instead. I think the links fits in this. I might be wrong, so don't quote me with the links. But there's a lot less cargo space. And look, there's no ladders. There's no ladders, people. It does have a lift, though, if I can remember where the bloody lift is. Where's the lift? Where's the lift? Okay, where's the lift? I cannot for the life of me remember the lift. Oh, there's the lift. And you say it has a lift, that's cool. And you're like, what the hell is... Yep. The posh, this is for VIPs, people. They came up through that. Yeah, for this. That's where the if it's even real at this point in my head, the tubby should be. We'll check that in a minute. Double bed, so again, if you're a guest, or again, you could use this for a little small organisation, small guild, or you could use it for actual VIPs, or if it's just your ship, could be the captain's room. Go down here quick before we get into that a bit more. As you can see, the back end is basically just like the others, engineering's the end, and there's the... Again, you can replace it with a Merlin, but basically it's Archimedes instead. Okay, you see the lovely wood floors, got its own bar. Don't know if they've got anything working yet, nope. See a nice table for your little tiny small guild meetings, or VIPs to play cards or whatever. You got nice seats here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because that will be missions in VIPs. Certain non-player category VIPs may prefer, or only will go in certain posher ships like this. They won't go in, you know, a Drake Cutlass, for example. So you got another room, so we have a nice little fish tank. And there's another room on this side with another fish tank. Assuming this is the toilets. Oh, that's just a door. That's the door. I think the toilets are outside. Very quick before we go and do that though. The crew, as you can see, exactly the same. Exactly the same. Turret. Did you have two? Yeah, 2 turrets. So exactly the same basically. Again, possibly a toilet, but I believe this was for the crew, so they should be using that. Did your table work? Nice. They fixed that. So you get nice steps, like I said. So where's that toilet for here? Did you have to go in there with the crew? Sure, they had their own toilet. It's just that. Maybe I never noticed that before. Maybe they got their own. Got like TV for the bar to watch. TV there to watch some books. Of course, a nice big knockoff thingy for people in the tubby. Do you have one? No. Maybe it's their own personal one. Okay, before it used to be like, okay, it's gonna be one of these buttons, but then I think these are just for the components. Yeah, I'm sure there's supposed to be a button that activates that. It hasn't worked for years. Like I said, I'm starting to go a bit mad. Like, is it not real anymore? So at first when I saw these, oh, this is it, they got fixed it, and it's like, nope, that's for components, that's for components. You just shut the door. Just close, what? Nothing happened. What was that over there? There are buttons for this. Don't know what's open and closing, unless that's supposed to be for that. What's this? This is a light. This is just for this, I'm assuming. Yeah. So yeah, one day. Unless it is my imagination at this point. That'll work. Because I'm thinking this is supposed to be for it. Oh, this is to shut the door here. But having no door here would make sense. Look, nothing's happening when I'm doing this. That'll be for that door. I can't see anywhere else a button. Like before, you used to just do this and click here and it would open. I don't see any special buttons at the ground, but you can see where it's supposed to be. One day we'll go to IE. It'll work perfect, no crashing, smooth as butter, and this will work. But you imagine, like, obviously, don't know how big it is, being here in the tubby, relaxing, how watching the fish. I think they need to add fish, by the way. Oh, that's the old Connie model, I believe, in there. They've got, like, crashed it, it was pretty cool. That's the before they updated it 2 or 3 times, so that's like the original Connie model. Definitely don't see any buttons for it, so yeah, it's still bust. We got beside the first year that they showed, I was like, oh, this is it, they fixed it, and it was them. Well, since this doesn't seem to do nothing, open and close, to me that's either there's a door here, it's for, or it's for that. More likely for that, innit? Anyway, that's the canny. That should be the left here. Down I go. Okay, where? And obviously the cargo here, if you use it as a VIP thing, could literally have stuff down here for the crew to use to fix the ship up. Could have stuff down, boxes of food to take up, stocks of I was going to say ammo, it's not ammo. Stocks of drink and stuff for the guests. Okay, 1 room down, and of course the Archimedes from underneath. Tickle, tickle. So yeah, instead of reading the Hammerhead stuff, the Polaris should be the biggest ship here now that these are done. Oh god, what the hell, mate? players coming in. Oh, and obviously, Gavin, last episode we didn't get time to attempt the small academy things, so that's why it was added to the last episode. If I get it done, I'll try and add it to one of these quickly if it's short, or maybe it'll be the episode directly after this. Hey, buddy. After these, I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep this up for a week or two. You know, the 5-day thing. If the events take a bit of episodes, we might do it, or I might instantly go back to just Fridays. Because again, it's only a temporary thing for the IE, ideally. Okay, so we need... So there and left. Obviously, I believe the 2 Stokers went up, so there's 4 I've completed for you to go up, and of course I got roughly a month, maybe a month and a half of extra No Man's Skies. What, since last time you've seen that on my channel was 4 years ago. To go up. Just announced as well, as of, well, technically announced 2 days ago, but officially announced, I've not watched a trailer yet, for the 12th of December as well. As of the 26th of January to 12th of December, the new DLC for Warhammer 3 were coming out. So, depending how things fit and land, and if I get time to do the episode, I'll probably do a what do you call it? I was going to say Kickstarter, it's not a Kickstarter, it's the wrong word I'm looking for. Probably take a look at for it, for each one of them like I did before, what might push a few things to next year. That I've got scheduled for that, and then more likely if I do that and each DLC covers a full episode, that would actually allow me to be next year before I start bringing Total War back officially. Because like I said, the less the DLCs blow my mind, and that's not saying the DLCs will be bad. Just obviously like everybody, there's certain races in the game I prefer over others and vice versa. And I still really want to do that one, the Changeling. Is it the Changeling guy? I still want to do a campaign with him. That's my mindset when I go back to him in that one. So unless one of these completely blows my mind and oh my god, that first, I'm most likely to do the Changeling. So that means I do an episode to take a look at that first DLC, then second DLC, and the third DLC. That'll be 3 weeks worth. Yes, see, that will probably push me into next year. And then at that point, I'll let some of these stuff on the main slot go out months. And then probably January, February, bring it back. Maybe sharing with something like Stalker or the No Man's Skies what's left, or maybe taking the full 5 slots back. More likely, probably sharing with Stalker at this point, once No Man's Skies finished. But we'll see. Okay, the LN is light fighter, so the Legionnaire with a more robust shield generator and a pair of additional weapons and hard points. The Legionnaire is a dedicated combat fighter built to handle any obstacle the universe can throw at you. So in other words, if you're starting off the game and you want an Aurora and you want to be dedicated fighter, the best one for dedicated fighting you can get. Obviously there's other fighters, again, it's starter ship, remember that. There's obviously a hell lot better fighters in the game than the Aurora, but at the same time, if you want to start here, as some people call it, what is it, 0 to hero run, then you can do that with this basically, especially when you dedicate yourself to fighting. And there's a lot of skill on this, because there's a YouTuber, I've seen 1 or 2 of his videos called Avenger 1 I believe. The ones I saw a few years ago, he's like a god in this ship. He's beating people in, you know, ships that people would say, oh, the game's pay to win because I'm in a, I can pay for a bigger Avenger, I can pay for a Gladius, I know there's the more expensive, so it's pay to win. He's beating people in them in one of these things. I don't know if it was the LN specifically, but it was an Aurora. He was beating people in Aurora, and they were in stuff like the Gladius and Sabres and stuff, and they were like 3-on-1 on him because of his skill level was so much superior to theirs. Yes, I feel he's literally the tip of the iceberg for skill level. You watching this probably won't be that tip of the iceberg unless you're Avenger 1 watching my video. Like I'm not. I would say I'm average, maybe slightly, I grip my TC slightly above average. And I'm pushing it by saying that. In this stuff, but obviously to people who are like, basically like I'm like in the 51%, maybe pushing the 52 skill level in this game. When it comes to fighters, maybe in 48 really, but the point of that, I would say my average is slightly above, but like he's in, you know, the 100% area, and then most players will probably be like in the 80-90 area, and it just shows with his skill that with something like this he can beat ships that in proper one-on-one spec should lose to. But they also call this like the floating coffin, basically, because of the shape of it. You've got your nice bed at the back. There, don't have a toilet, so basically, you know, you're in space. Get out, open your door. Get back in. Shut your door and go. But then again, if you're in space, you probably freeze your off. So you probably don't do that. Maybe do it on land on the moon over a planet and do that. Again, preferably not frozen or a hot one. Or you might get stuff out to the steam. Ah, pea face, hot face. Okay, this is what this is supposed to have, by the way. See this? This is supposed to grip. I don't think it does right now. Grip a box. So right now the what do you call it? The internal storage is internal. Basically, you have to physically carry things into it or throw things into it, or else it gets stored in it. But I'm not sure if it changed since the physical stuff came. If it hasn't changed yet, that was what happened before the physical stuff came. But basically, since the physical stuff, or hopefully soon, they'll add the boxes and you can clip onto it, and then basically, for example, I don't remember what the SCUs of this, but let hypothetically say this is 2. Right now, you might be able to send stuff to as 2, and it would just magically be in the ship. At some point, the 2 would have to be in the box that you're holding, if they haven't changed that already. Of course, you can take one individual box and throw it in here, and probably throw an SCU box behind you. Well, that's the one of it. What are you, mate? You are the MR. But MR's a regular one, isn't it? Perhaps you're looking for something that offers really carrying capacity. Looking after Frey and Aurora today. SupernovaTiffy's gone directly into work. Tuesday she does, other days she works from home, so it's a little easier. She can help out a little bit here and there. And today's just been so far. Frey's not letting me sleep at all after SupernovaTiffy left. Finally got to calm down, so that's why I'm knocking this out. But yeah, it's just been so far. SupernovaTiffy woke me up before she left because we forgot to put the bins out. I was like, "Could you run it out quick before you go, please?" Then I look at the clock and the camera, and she hasn't run it out, so I have to do it. And then Frey wouldn't let me sleep. I was hoping to get another hour and a half in, and then come and do this. You know, get on here about 11 o'clock. It is actually 1:25 now. And then she was screaming bloody murder at me because apparently she had some of SupernovaTiffy's hair wrapped around her finger. So I was trying to get it out from her, and obviously it must have been hurting her. She was like turned to a demon baby on me. He's like, "Stop screaming at me! This is hard enough as it is. You're wiggling your hands, you're kicking your cats all over the place." Like, oh my god, I'm changing. You just kicked your poopy nappy. Like, stop, calm down. Take your bottle, and because she doesn't want the bottle, but she's just kicking and running again. I was like, oh my god, stop, Frey. MJ got up, walked over to us, looked at us, and was like, eh. And then it was quite like, oh, she just died. She didn't really say, but it felt like she went, eh, you can deal with this. Just left the room. Like, thanks, MJ. And I found her under my computer down here. Okay, anyway, where were we? Perhaps you're looking for something that offers carrying capacity but has combat abilities. Do the Aurora Mach-E comes with a pair of bearing quality lasers and high quality gun call system. Oh, that's one thing I didn't mention. This comes with 4 missiles. Some Auroras do not. No, correction. I think it has 2 missiles normally, and this has 6. That's 4 extra, I believe. I'm trying to remember, because again, I've not really used my rover for ages, and they have changed them over the years. Do some of those not have missiles? I'm feeling it always had 2. And you get an extra 4, so you get 6. Or am I remembering wrong? He's definitely got the 4 anyway. I'm trying to see if you can see the... Yeah, I got a feeling that could be a missile thing now. It might be intake. Don't 100% remember. I thought it was on the wing or something. I don't remember. I know them. I know that one has 4. If I remember correctly, when they first came out, I upgraded my LX, and it gained 4 missiles, I think. Well, it was a 5 of more missiles, and then they changed it now that I only have something like 2 on it, and this thing has 4, I believe. I think Aurora normally has 2. I completely don't remember. You know, I'm gonna look this up very quick because it's annoying me. I don't remember. Star Citizen, Aurora, MR. Okay, do you have? Okay, maybe put Wiggy in. I just need to know if you have missiles. Part of me feels Auroras come with 2 normally. And then part of me is thinking they don't, that's why I upgraded it at the time. Shield, engines. Okay, propulsion, weapons and artillery. Okay, 1 times missile rack. This is the MR. So yeah, it does. So yeah, I think they'll come with at least 2. And 2 times, yeah, 1 missile rack with 2 marksman missiles. So yeah, they'll come with 2 missiles then at least. At least the default Auroras do. The CS one may not, because the CS one is the $20 one, what's literally for cargo. So yeah, they all come with 2. If you have the Legionnaire, you get 4. If you do the LX, you get a leather seat. And it's now 2, it used to be 4, I believe. This one, this is mine. I'll read for you what it says specifically. You're proud of your roots. It's a Pathfinder technically, with a brand new Aurora Deluxe built for the discerning pilot who never forgets where he or she came from. The LX features patented leather interior to guarantee comfort for long stretch weapons in deep black, and it used to come with 4 missiles. I think they cut it down to 2, but I got a feeling the missile rack might be bigger. Because I've seen somebody have something like a knockoff missile shoot on it. I don't think that was a bug. So this is supposed to have leather seats. Basically the interior's the same, and of course you can get out the other side too. That's 2 ways in and out technically. I say that is not working. Okay, that's supposed to open basically like this side. Of course the extra cargo thing underneath. Well, it's not extra, but in it. So this has an extra seat, and then of course the boom boom. It's my version. It also as well. Also another reason I got it. The colour was red. Oh yeah, it's still okay. It was more red than the others. This one didn't have the red on it at that point. Okay, we have the Mantis in the middle. We'll do that very quickly. This is a passing. This is the original, what first came out anyway. EMP single player ship. You can see a nice seat here. We'll jump straight into that for you. It will spin, so we'll just see, nice little ship. This is supposed to have an EMP, so cause a big bubble, knocks your shields and everything out. It also has a dampener on it, what stops you quantuming, and it also has something else, what I can't remember the name of it. Basically, it pulls you out of quantum if you could go near that area. It like puts like a web in a way, and if you happen to be quantuming through it, you get yanked out of quantum. The trouble with this ship is it's quite weak at its own. Meaning, unless it pulls something like a really bad pirate of Aurora out of the system, most ships can kill this thing. Like again, skill level comes into it. If you're against Aurora pilot and you're Avenger 1, you probably destroy the Aurora pilot quite easily. But basically, this is normally 2 reasons for to have this. Well, anyway, this is normally, and I guess it's for 2 reasons too. Normally occupied by 2 different types of people: pirates who illegally want to stop people and to rob them, etc. And being they should be accompanied by fellow pirates who are going to do the heavy hitting, because when you're pulled out, you have 2 options. You're going to have to hightail out of there, or you're going to probably fight. If you're going to fight and you know you're dampened, you're probably going to fight this thing, because this is what's keeping you trapped. Get rid of this, you can quantum again. So this is a huge target. So pirates to defend it. And the other side of the coin is like the Avicar. I think I'm saying that wrong. Basically the police in the game, UEE, that sort of thing, they will be using these and that to stop you in that. And technically, I guess that's a third side. You know, when you have to do heads tails and it lands directly, bounty hunters. Long as they use it legally. Because in certain areas, you use this, you will get done for using it, and you get crime stat. Other areas, you will not. Bounty hunter does it correctly, on the right people, right area, you can legally use this. Sometimes I think they talked about maybe certain missions might give you jurisdiction to use a ship like this, so you can legally do it in areas that you're supposed to, because you have the official people behind you. You see a nice bed for waiting, because at the end of the day, depending how you use it, if you put your web, you're probably going to sit in there for a while. You know, put it in a big quantum stream area, big jump area, so to speak. See little things. So like again, this ship is cool. For me, don't really have a reason for it in my fleet. So like for the bounty aspect, maybe. But since I'm not generally going to be a bounty hunter on my own, or going to have SupernovaTiffy and Priority with me, I've got my whole class of EMP. So I'll be chasing you come out in EMP-ing you. I don't really be sitting there and then trying to pull you as you come at me. I'm generally hunting you, not waiting for you to come here. Obviously, there's a full-on pirate. Definitely. We'll probably want this in my fleet. But I'm not, so I feel my Hawk doesn't have the web. And of course doesn't have the dampener, but it does 1/3 of what this does. And it's the third that I feel is more important for bounty hunting. Okay. Where's we did them 3. Last 2 over here. Okay, yes, so this is the $20 one, the cheapest one in game. So, but remember, if you buy this, you don't get a game package. Shooting there's a version of this with the game package will probably be like 40, where the others are 45 or up. This baby is, unless I'm mistaken, let me double check it is this one. Should be the cargo variant, if this is the one I'm thinking it is, yes. Here it is, the modern day descendant of Robert's Industry X7 spacecraft, which tested the very first jump engines. Utilitarian to the T, the Euro is the perfect beginner ship. What it lacks in style, it makes up in the ample room for upgrade modules. So in other words, what it's saying is, it's literally bare bones, but you're just playing in your space to upgrade still. Let me just check to make sure that's the one I'm thinking it is. Nope, no. Okay, so that's the default one then. This is the baby. This is the CL as a cargo variant. This is the $20 one, sorry. Light threaded. The customized for Michelin, the trading cruisers, the Aurora Clipper is the perfect vessel for aspiring entrepreneurs and seasoned traders alike, swapping the smaller power plant and armor capability, so it's going to kill easier, for a expanded cargo capacity. The Clipper ups the ante for personal merchant craft. So this one, I believe the way it does that is obviously it's cheaper, less, more likely armoured. The power pack means obviously it won't have as many weapons, or you won't be able to use them as well if it does have them. But I believe it has a better one of these at gripping bigger things, basically. I don't think the interior is any different. We'll check quick. So you really want the cheapest ship in the game and start from really scratch and have a ship, you want this one. This will really from 0 to hero. If you don't want to do it with no ship and earn money to get a ship, then etc. So this is then the default one. So this is the one, and then they got slots to upgrade. So this is obviously the first ever starter ship in the game. Then they added stuff like the Mustang, and there's about 5 or 6 or even 7 maybe starter ships now. And it used to. I don't want to get in the bed right now. It used to have a little window at the top when you're in the bed. I don't think it has it anymore. But yeah, this one I believe should have 2 missiles too. That one, not so sure about. Being that was like the last one that came out of all of them, I believe, and with the $20, it probably doesn't. Okay, time to the middle. To the middle we go. We'll go down first and come up, and then we'll do the Polaris last. Hopefully it's not like the Reclaimer, we can't get in because again, I've been in the Reclaimer, I've seen it in the past. You can check my videos when we've done this show in the past, we've been in it. Oh god, there's a side ramp to it? That's nearly not a side ramp. I guess we could do this one since we're not close to it. So this is, I think from glance, this is the cargo variant. I'm stuck. I'm not crawling or something, am I? Am I crawling? No, he's standing. So this is a zoo. So basically, I've got the bounty version. So again, I'm hoping this, because there's obviously enough space to put a vehicle in it. You know, you need to get a dragonfly in here, maybe a rock, maybe not at the same time, but they might. Or a couple of bikes. So I'm hoping the bounty hunter version will have at least partly the space. Maybe not the full thing, because I think it's a cargo variant. But even if it's only up to where I'm standing now, You know, that should give it to us. As you can see, there's a fuel tank and stuff. Fire extinguisher. Okay, so we go left. The bounty hunter version as well has pods that apparently stack, and on the stuff it says pods, both sides, meaning there's at least 2 per side, meaning a minimum there is at least 4 pods for capturing bounties with. Hopefully it's more, but and I said 4 to 6 I'd be happy with. As you can see, 3-player ship, the beds, that one's like a shelf for people, toilet here, mirrors that don't work yet, big shower, obviously 3 players, 3 lockers. The bounty hunter one obviously would have more for armor and stuff than this.
Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE are conveniently available to rent.
Here's the little mess hall, something to eat, etc. As you can see, and store stuff. Okay, what's this for? Oh, this is a way to exit the ship, so we might do that on the way out. As we go to the back. Oh, so this is where you want your engineering is, or your parts. Well, literally engineering terminal. That's quite neat, isn't it? So the engineer's here. Ah, the shield generator's been messing up. Okay. Open this. Okay. Let me fix it. Yeah, that was getting it. You know, that's quite good. Oh no, it's this shield generator, not that side. That sort of thing. Obviously, there's will be something that goes there that's not here yet. Is this EVA slot? Oh, it's an airlock, so it must be. Because you got suit locker. Is it 2 or 3? Oh yeah, 3. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Think where they are. Think about it, engineer. Guys, we need boots on ground. Okay, open this, grab your stuff. The captain's like, okay everyone, we're all going. Go this way, boom. Grab it. Oh, is it only 2? Player. 3, yeah. Get in here before he jumps in. Then obviously, technically, if he's not engineering, he could be sitting in one of these. So yeah, this is in now. Oh, come on, view. There we go. So obviously, I have the bounty one that's not here yet. Again, it's so small compared to the bloody Polaris, isn't it? I've got a camera. It's like catching the part of the thingy. That's a nice view of the Polaris though. Oh! Can you, oh, I can't do it. Go back quick. Did you see that? In the upper left corner, like the square. That is, I believe, the hangar for the Polaris. Can I do it quick? I didn't get there quick enough. When I do the F thing, it pulls me out. So I think like Hornets or something fitting it. Are there missiles under there? What's the missiles? No. Oh wait. Is that where the missiles are? And they'll go from there. Yeah, missile bay. Holy fudge. That's cool. Oh yeah, missile bay. So technically if you're standing here, you know, at the side of you could see them shoot out. That's cool, isn't it? Of course, there's weapons here. And the life support here. Shield generator too. Okay, let's use the lift to go out then. Oh, it's like a ladder. Oh, you open a ladder, so it's not a lift. That's cool. That's cool. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, that's why I look short. My feet were in the ground. The hell? There we go. I grew! I guess since we're already up here, we'll do the second one, then go down the stairs next to that one anyway. So again, and just make sure, I believe that's a cargo variant. Yes. For you. Oh, it's Explorer variant, sorry. Okay. That's the Explorer variant. So this one should be the cargo one. Unless I'm remembering them wrong. So that one's the Explorer. And the Zeus is supposed to be redesigned of the original first ever quantum used ship by RSI, who were the first people to ever do it in the lore of Star Citizen. So it's like reimagining it. A hell of a lot more improvement, hence the 2. So so yeah, again, like Clipper, right? So I just bloody I was trying to do F and do that, and of course it rated it. Good job, these are free, innit? Medium freighter, yep, that's right. Ready to ferry a whole new generation of travelers across the universe, Rabbit Space Industries is proud to introduce a Starship 8 centuries in the making. The all-new Zeus MK2 spacecraft paying homage to the classic design and launch humanity to stars in 2140. The Zeus MK2 has been updated to exceed modern standards while retaining the edition features additional cargo space and tractor beam, ideal for handling large volumes of cargo. Okay, so let's see what the difference is then. It should be a lot more sparse inside, I'm assuming, and a tractor beam attached. So I'm hoping, because the other one's more Explorer variant, I'll have space in that one. Like this one's probably a bit bigger, or more vehicles in if you don't want to use the cargo. Oh, they got a nice finger here. Does it seem bigger? I guess it does the size a little bit. I know I didn't have that before. Where's the tractor beam? Like, is it like at the back or at the front or something? Yeah, I didn't have this. That's a bit weird. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is where the locker. Oh, grab weapons. Don't think anyone had that version, did it? We'll have to go back and check quick in a minute. On the right. Okay, so this is the same, you say, yeah.
This is a friendly reminder. Stay aware of your surroundings.
I would say this is the same, wouldn't you agree? Toad's obviously in right now, not out, but
another year, another IAE.
that's the same, that's the same. 3 fingies. Okay, yeah, so it's just the back. So everyone had to have it then, because it's really like this one's got more weapon space? Doesn't make sense. Did they do my weapon space in one of these rooms? There's those lockers. There's none in here. Open. There's engineering. He's got these.
I think I've seen enough of these. The next one.
Oh, it still has it here. So yeah, this has got 2 weapon rack areas. And it's supposed to, oh, mate. It's supposed to have a tractor beam. We can't went through each other. Because that means this one has 2, and this is the Explorer variant. But this, I think, is bigger. Let me recheck. Where are we? Well, you just in the ship, mate. Fudge, I'm lost. Where is it? It seems weird that this one has 2 and this one wouldn't. When that's the cargo variant Explorer, you think Explorer would have more weapons or the same at least. The bounty one should have even more. God, why can't I get up this one? Okay, yeah, this is definitely smaller cargo, 100%, isn't it, people? 100%. So this bit is because it's Explorers. So is this bigger here then? This was the same. Do you get anything extra there? So you get weapons here though, that's different. No one did have that. 3 lockers. I'm trying to work out why this is different right now. Other than that bit. Because I feel they've lost space going this way, or they just gained the, or was it the same length the whole time? It's just wider and it just felt more spacious because of that. Could have been, couldn't it? But they got one back there. There was 3 here. So do you have one in here? Okay. Okay. So you still have 2. So they have 2 the same. Okay. The rooms aren't any different. Okay. Alright then, the Polaris. I guess this is going to have a lot of space for vehicles. My first look at it, like, this is impressive. And you can drive it all the way through, like the C2. Oh, there's a player going up to see that in action. So what do you say, to be honest? If you don't put cargo in this is cargo grid, obviously. And you just want to make these vehicles. Okay, why can't I turn around? There we go. To be honest, would you say this would technically... That definitely want to fit a Tonkin. You know, the tanks in the game. This could probably fit. Minimum of 2? Maybe 4. This might fit more Tonks than a C2. Well, I bet this can fit 2 minimum. I'd be super surprised if it can't fit 4. And of course, there's nothing technically stopping you if you can fly it properly. This is using it as an extra hangar too. From some of the smaller ships, a raw fitting it's easy, wouldn't it? Some of the snubs, some of the what they call Furies. Okay, so which way is which? The front was over here, right? Is that the front of the ship? I think that's the front, so that's the back end. Let's do the back first, shall we? What's that? That was some sort of fuse out, whatever it was. Let's do the back first. So we have these obviously lifts, so we still got to play go up it. Let's keep blocks. Oh, here's engineering. It's quite easy to get engineering when you get in a ship, then, isn't it? Oh god, that makes sense though. I was going to say it's a huge engineering, but that makes sense. Like that screen's bigger than almost the whole engineering back in the little Zeus. Oh my god, I got 2 screens. I apologize to Max picking it up. I think that when the bin men's arrive, at least one of them was there. Quite often does that. So if you're hearing that on the mic, I apologise. Hopefully you're not on that here. Okay, I'll let him go up there while we look around the side first. Oh, there's a ladder there. Wow, is it 4 of these? Yeah, there's a ladder first. So it's down here. I can see why this is 700 or 900 plus ship now. Oh, that's cool. Like the coolant to it. Like the rods just to keep it cool. I'd be a little worried with that liquid though when they flip the ship. That's cool though. But yeah, this ship, as I already mentioned, has the most weapons currently on a ship in the game right now. Someone asked even compared to the Hammerhead, they said it would be pretty close. They think this dude beats it. Okay, so how do I activate? Hopefully if we go back that way. Oh god, this is free flow, seriously? Why not? Oh, I'm in the cargo, right? Yeah, cargo level, okay. What do you mean engineering? Wasn't that the engineering too? Huh? Okay, I'm confused. Cargo.
Gathering the latest and greatest from manufacturers across the empire.
I'm sure it was. I don't understand why it's got the cargo thing is the same level. It seems a bit silly. The cargo bay. So engineering. Oh, we're doing it now? That seems silly. I don't think it's moved. That seems silly. Why has it got the thingy? There's 2 buttons for the same level.
Don't run while exploring the halls.
Because also the other guy used it, didn't he? He's not in it anymore. Can I go up to the top one and see what makes a difference? The hangar. Okay, I think the lift's just bust. So how did he use it? Oh, it's not finished. Hopefully there's other ways to get up there.
Find a new favorite?
So I would say then,
For test flight.
cargo bay is where we are.
IAE are convinced
Engineering, I don't know, understand why engineering is up there, when to me engineering was through there, but... And then the hangar, obviously at the top. So why is that engineering and this isn't? Yeah, this doesn't work. I don't see a way to get up another floor from here.
this is a friendly reminder. Stay aware of your surroundings and keep an eye on your belongings at all times.
Okay, these light lifts, so maybe I can take these. And oh, there's a ladder I can take too. I would say if the lift was working, at least the back end of it seems quite easy to navigate. Go over there. It's a hangar. The back of it feels quite easy to navigate. Obviously I don't know about the front yet. So this is the hangar now. Oh, it literally is a hangar, cool.
Please refrain during your visit and have an amazing
Hangar 1, does that mean there's 2 hangars? Hi mate. Okay. And this is the thing when, you know, we're on the other ship and it's like, oh look at that thing at the top, what I was aiming at. Like, this is a huge hangar. I'd be surprised a freelancer could fit in this. I guess it would depend on the height, won't it? But this is not too big. Character would be too big because of the height. Freelancer. Oh, the height would be close. But stuff like a Hornet, definitely. Fighters. Prospector, 100%. Doors all the way up, thingy. So... engineering. Okay, let's see if this works here. So we know we get to the hangar now. It's kind of wanted to see what it classes as engineering. Yeah, that just ain't working. Because I feel the engine's at the bottom. So what on earth is the class as engineering? Oh, maybe this floor. Oh no, I was going to say if the lift was here. Okay, this might be the engineering. That's for the gravity. But I don't see the lift would stop here for anything. There it is. Okay. So this is where the lift would take you to. So this is down there to cargo. It will come to this level. This is what's classed as engineering. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. The engineering technical level underneath, if you look at this one, but from here, the head person can look down, see it all, control it from here, got bird's eye view. Oh crap, what's gone wrong? Okay, that's that way. I can take the thingy, which doesn't work, so I need to engineer that. Then I can go up here. And go around. Etc. to fix everything. That's cool. Okay, that makes more sense now why that's labelled engineering. It just didn't make any sense before. I was like, I'm in engineering. Okay. So, on this back end, these go to the hangar. Pre-organized. Oh, there's a code. So, this is the lift, what takes you up to the hangar then. This is the hangar lift, and there's hangar. And of course, you can have multiple ships or whatever, and that's awesome. Okay, so left. What's that? Hopefully these screens will work for something proper at some point, that'd be cool. So get to go left. Keep it locked.
environment. Please refrain
So looking at the thingy, the hanger's a big corner bit, and then we have some stuff on the side. I think it's saying that it says med bay. So this is the medical bay. So I'm not sure what tiers these have, but I'm expecting at least tier 2 minimum. We have 2 of them. That's cool. So you better say spawn point here and stuff. Oh god, they have 4. Doesn't make sense. If you got the boots on the ground and they're getting picked off, you don't want to be queuing up on one bed, do you? For a time, baby. This would make this harder to take, because that's one thing what people do with the carrot. They board it, and then they wait here, and then every time you spawn back, they just kill you. And there's a bug where someone can lie down in it, and then you can't spawn back. Here they'll have to cover all 4 beds. So, you know, 2 guys on their own can't steal it and have you not spawn back. Oh cool, it's got like a little desk thing for medical things here. That's pretty cool. Did it not have a... Because like the carrot has its own separate room, which got like where all the pharmacy stuff's supposed to be. Does it not have that? It's just literally just 2 beds. Sorry, 4 beds. Apparently so. That's so cool. So I bet the other side is... I was going to say something else. Would it be another medical thing? Is it 8 beds on this? What are these? These skate pods probably. Skate pods, yeah. Weapon turret access. Oh, okay. Why don't you jump in the turret quick? Let's have a look at the ship from above. So there should be a turret on the other side of the machine then. Oh, it's a downward turret. I thought it was going to go up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! It's pushed me forward. That's cool. You get to see the guns. So if you're shooting, there's a good look at the hangar from above. There, that's a good look. Oh god, stupid wall. Oh, is that me there? Do you see the little turret sticking out around the middle there? I'm trying to wiggle the middle. I think that's me. Oh, I'm quite close to the ramp too. That's cool. Stupid wall. Oh my god, wall. Okay, I need to make the place bigger, so when you can look around, it's better. There, before the wall grabs. I think that's the missiles. Oh god, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 missiles. Let's do all the missiles. Holy fudge. She's one nice ship. Way too big for me. But some players who are in big organisations or some individual players who really want a challenge, as I stated earlier, it's possible for them to use one of these. But it's going to be very, very hard, and you're going to have to build up a lot of money in game and basically treat this as what it is for. Basically, this is your big knockoff fun ship. Maybe you can have non-player captain at some point, but it's still going to cost you a lot of money. This isn't your default ship that you're going to make money in. No way in hell. If you got the right mindset though, you can use this definitely with the challenge. But if you've gone out there and spent $900, you know, you bought your package, CC'd up to this for $900 and that, or $700 when it came out, and you expect this to be your only ship you ever use, and you don't have any people to help you with it, you're going to be out of money pretty darn fast. Oh no, the map's disappeared. Doing that. I like on the map. Oh, it helped. The map helped. Oh, it's back. Okay. We got it back. Woo! Okay, then so we'll turn around. Okay, so it's down here. So just take me to another floor because I want to check the right side before we do. I think it is. Oh! Assuming there's no glass there, I might walk off. If there's glass there, that's fine. It's an EVE area, isn't it? Okay, let's check the other side quick. That's the access panel. What is this? Oh, missiles, we'll look at that in a minute. So we'll look at there in a minute. So let's go down here. So we have a turret. Do we have another medical or something completely different? I can't tell what that word says on the screen now.
Thank you for visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo.
Oh, a brig!
The imminent destination for
That's a brig! Oh wow, I don't think I've seen a ship with an actual brig before.
Find the credits.
That makes sense. This guy's going to take prisoners. This looks like awful. Obviously, we're not seeing what the actual crew's living under yet. Hopefully, it'll be nicer than this. You know, should give the minimum stuff. I've not seen a ship in the game have a brig before. That is cool. They have two. So the other side is full for medical, and over here is two for the brig. That is cool. I didn't even think of having a brig.
This is a friendly reminder.
This is like the same setup as
It's
the...
a STEM-free environment.
Oh, the cameras to watch the cellmates! That's awesome! Oh wow! Maybe some abandoned ships should have these instead of the actual little capsule things. So I'm back here, just getting to engineering, wasn't it? Just double check to make sure there's nothing at the end, but I think it was. Hello. Yeah, engineering. So we know on the left it's like the mess hall. To the right, would that be for the players? It would make sense, wouldn't it? Have the right where the crew works and close to the brig if you know someone starts escaping. They get out so you can get them quick. Left for the mess hall. That would make sense to me. That's to. I'm assuming this is to the other EVA side. Yep, EVA. EVA. So am I right? Is this for the crew? Would make logical sense. It is. Oh, they're sharing in twos. The blues makes it look nice in the brig, but oh, they do get a nice seat though, at least. Little tables, that's good. Oh, their own private bathroom. Okay, that's better. Shower. Toilet. Oh, me. Oh god, what happened there? Like my head came off my neck. Oh wow. Whoa. Whoa. You know I've got my helmet on. So depending where you look at it, yes, this is a nicer room, but you do have to share with someone. So in the morning when you need to go, your buddy could be in here, where at least with the prisoner, he technically has a camera on him, but he could go when he wants. If he didn't have shy pee or poop, otherwise then he is screwed. Oh, and they got a nice little shelf unit too, cool. For himself. Is that a TV for him, or is that just a panel? I feel that's... oh no. God, don't get in this thing. I feel that's either something to put up there and you can open and think, well, I feel that's dangerous, or that could be like a little mini TV. Because it would make sense with... no, mouse, I want the... oh, I'm trying to use the mouse to show you. Having a pillar here and TV there, that's where your head would be. Oh, personal storage. So they've got 2 personal storages each. That's cool. So this ship then, 2. I'm trying to work out the crew members. 4. Oh, hello. 6. 8. 10. 10 crew. Maybe more, one for the captain, maybe 11. You expect the captain to have a... of his own. Oh, to the mess hall, of course we came from outside before, so... oh, this will help. 6, 12. Okay, maybe it's 12 then. It's 10 now, but maybe the captain shares with the pilot or something, I don't know. Nice seating arrangement here. 2 things for them. I've seen them some TV, some good downtime. And it looks like they have their own personal toilet, well, for everyone, for 2 people. Okay, so it's crew quarters. What's this?
Thank you for visiting New Babbage's Tobin Expo.
Turret. So that's another turret.
Destination for live events and exhibitions.
What's this? Oh, just so you can access stuff. Panel. What's this? Oh, looks like an armory. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10 looks like 2 guns in each, so probably 10 weapons. Whoa, smaller, bigger. So more than 10 to 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. So technically 9, but we can double that to 18. But this looks like it's where the big boys play, so to speak. Or I'm trying to say, is this by like no? I was thinking like maybe this was like 1 and this is 2, but I think this is just for bigger weapons, isn't it? I would say. I think to sit down, I guess where you put your stuff on. Wow, that's where the armor stuff is, isn't it? I'm assuming. Is that what they call them? Suits, yeah, suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think it's a 10-player ship at least, don't you? So I don't think the captain has his own individual place then. Surprised something like this, the captain has his own place. Oh, he does have his own place, and this is 10 crew members. Hence why he's supposed to stay on the ship. Why they're all boots and ground, so to speak. But so far I've not seen it. I'm surprised if he doesn't. If he does, I bet it's really nice. These are escape pods, right? Yep, measure escape. 2, 3, 4. Only 8 of them, but the same crew members. Oh, I assume this is going to be like the hologram, like the map. And they talked about that too with the capital stuff. Basically, you know, your scout will go forward, give you the information. You'll be able to like have like, you know, like hold it here and say, "Your squadron, attack this. Your gladiators, attack this." You know, stuff like that basically, and move them around. Well, tell them what to do, give them targets. I'm assuming the non-play characters they would follow if they're, of course, players. It's up to them. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seats in the front. That's cool. Nice view down there. I don't know if this make any difference for the looking around it. We use a turret. Look at what am I doing? Probably gave him a good view then, wasn't it? I don't know if it was make a better view being at the front, but not really, because of the bloody place is too small. Need a bigger arena. So have we covered everything then? Okay, can you get out of the seat? Oh, don't say I'm stuck in a seat. It's not working, why?
This is a friendly reminder to stay aware of your surroundings and keep an eye on your belongings at all times. We want to make sure
exit seat. I was using Y. I'm gonna get out of the seat. Are we at 30k or something? She's such a prankster. Checks out. Should I fell upgrade 400i into the RSI Galaxy? Was it being a C and newer ships being weird? Huh? Don't know what they're talking about, but I want to get my seat. Sometimes I just want to double check. I don't want to run all the way back here.
Across the Empire, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
Great. If he wasn't able to use that seat, they'd probably be fine. I thought we were moving then, that's turning. Maybe if I log off and back in, I'll be back in, I can get out. No one's saying anything in the chat, are they? Blood 400 has been nerfed into the ground. Galaxy is complete unknown. That's another thing I don't agree with. again, it's everyone's money. They do what they want with it. That's fair enough. But I feel like some players is like, this is the top ship of the moment. I'm buying this because it does this. And then next thing, like that person, oh, it's been nerfed. Now I'm getting rid of it because I want the next ship. That's like, to me, they're supposed to be in roles. Buy the ship for the role, not because it's got the new fancy 20 guns today, and then they're like, oh, we balanced that, doesn't really work, we're going to put it down to 18, and oh god, I don't want it anymore. Buy it for the role it's for. Like, that's what it's for. Again, you've got a certain thingy, like, you know, your ship fits this role here. As long as it's in this role, it's fine. So if they nerf it, it's to make sure it's in that role, because if it's up here, and it's supposed to be down here, you see what I'm saying? Then it's not in the role, that's why it got nerfed, to get it into the role it's supposed to be. Just like if it was down here, that could go up to here, because it's supposed to be in this role here. But I feel some players will literally just, you know, it's up here. I don't care what it does, it's up here. Oh, they nerfed it. Even though that's its correct role now, I don't want it. But this one's up here, so I'm grabbing this now. Well, that one should be already down. Oh, they did it again. No, it was in the wrong role. It was overpowered, it wasn't supposed to be. And so all the players, no, I'm going to buy this one because they just shipped up here because this is what it's supposed to be in. But only after they balance it up to there. I just don't understand what get the stuff you want. Okay, I'm going to exit and come back and see if that allows me to get in and out of the seat. I'm hoping it doesn't reset me and I've got to run all the way back. So with that being said, power of editing, I'll be back in a second, people. Okay, back. I went to my menu, came back, and was back at the thingy, so no few minutes. I just want to have a quick look, like I said, to see if there's anything we missed. So we won't sit in the seats this time. So I think we covered everything, but just in case. And then, while I was off, my actual recording crashed. What the fudge is he doing? So I got the same audio recording still. I got 2 parts of this video now. Okay, so we went up there last time. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing this last time. So we did miss some stuff. Okay, there's the list we took for the back end. Right. Yeah. And then we went to the thingy there, so yeah. Okay, so we didn't go this far, but we reached the bridge, so these must be for the torpedoes. God, look at the engine. It's torpedoes, isn't it? Loading pay, fudge. Wow, yeah, good job we came back. Well, I missed this. Torpedo console. Wow. It's torpedo consoles, people. What's this? It's a turret. Turret.
Gathering the latest and greatest from manufacturers across the empire. The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
I wish we did this bit first now. There's nothing like on this side to go downwards, is there? So this is all to do with torpedoes. Clear, beware of moving parts. So the chunk of the ship's over here then, isn't it? Ladder room, ladder room. Control system. Tractor beam, okay, so you use a tractor beam. What's a ladder room? Obviously it has ladder. I was thinking, is it storing a bunch of ladders? Oh my god, what's happening? I want a bunch of ladders in it. Just one ladder. So does this take me? Does this take me all the way up to... Where am I? Oh, so I'm still on the ship. Open to access. Whereabouts on the ship am I?
This is a friendly
Cargo
reminder
bay.
to Tobin Expo Center.
So we came up here, and there's a hangar.
Please refrain during your visit and have an amazing day.
Yeah, I think we're covered everything now. So apparently he doesn't have his own. We the medical or the brig medical. So apparently he doesn't. The captain doesn't have his own place. That's kind of well disappointing, but the fact it's got brig's cool.
Thank you.
What's the hangar?
There's
There's the lift. Am I going backwards?
Destination for live events and exhibitions.
I'm going the opposite way, haven't I? That's the engineer. Okay. So before we came up this route, okay, we went the opposite way. So I'm going to cross through here. But I think we've got everything there. And this took us to the bridge where we were, and that was it, wasn't it? I just wondered if there's like another level for it, for like the carrot, like the caricas. What's this again? Access panel.
Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE are conveniently available tonight.
Boy, I love going to the IAE store.
Armory, we check that out.
But it would definitely be fun to use for a
The elevator. Might check that out in a minute. Maybe there's an extra room it takes us to. But I think with except for that main elevator,
from what I
we have covered everything. What's this for? Oh, this is probably going to be where the components are. I like the way this is set up. We're going to get a seat this time to get stuck.
Across the empire, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
Yeah, it's worth coming back because I did miss that little thing, but I think we have covered everything. I'll check this main elevator. Maybe this elevator works. But yeah, I would say that no, there's no captain quarters. What's this? Oh, it's an access panel there. I thought it was a lift. Where's the lift gone?
Tobin Expo Center would like to remind everyone that the first step to fun is safety. Walk.
Okay, I'm what? What does it do? How did I? Seems like steps there or something. Is that on the other side too? Yeah, must be a different level. None of these are extra big or anything. Wait a minute. Wait. No, this is just a corridor, isn't it?
Attention visitors.
Yeah, it's just a corridor. I thought this was extra big, that one. Oh, it could actually be captains or something.
On display. Remember, they're here for everyone's enjoyment.
Look, how did I get into here? Oh, okay, this is where it was. I was just a docking. Ah, okay, the docking collar. Okay, how have I passed that lift, people? Oh, we saw that big knockoff lift and we said, oh, we'll do that on the way out quick. I am. Go through here. Where's this lift I passed? There we go. I don't know how I passed that. This tells me anything specific, assuming it even works. Cargo bay. I'll just use the cargo bay only. Okay. Well, still working this, do they? Cargo bay. Oh, it's working. It's actually working, people.
Please refrain during
It's a
your
slow
visit
lift.
and have an amazing day.
La 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 la. Where's come out in the cargo bay?
but it would definitely be fun to use for a
Oh, there's the missiles. Oh, okay, so basically that's what we came out, we took this, it would have took us to this bit anyway. The only bit we hadn't seen. So long as we took that on the way out, we would have got to this anyway.
In favor? Then why not take it for a test run? Many of the vehicles on
Overall, though, I like the ship. I just obviously it's too big for me, and I'm just the only thing I'm disappointed with is no captain's quarters. To essentially the captain's quarters. I really like the fact it's got a brig. I wasn't expecting that though. That's cool. But yeah, I don't think you can. Have to. Okay, look at the map. Have we seen everything? So not a bit med bay, mess hall, cargo, crew quarters, torpedo, armor, torpedo bay. Of course, we're next to it. Bridge to access, skate pods. There's nothing said out that we haven't seen, is there? Hang engine, brig, med bay, engineering. No. So the only thing I could say, because I had a quick peek at everyone. As long as one of these isn't bigger, there isn't one. Do you want to, just before we end, let's go back and just double check. I think we should, shouldn't we? So which way would it to get back to it quick? It would be through the lift, wouldn't it? That's this side. Are they guns? Racks? Or are they just... No. I don't know, I think it could be venting.
Gathering the latest and greatest from manufacturers across the empire. The intergalactic aerospace...
It makes sense the captain be near them, but I think that there isn't. I think they're all doubles and there's nothing special with any of the rooms. Come on, left. I want to go all the way around just to check this quick. There's also one, assuming the lift works properly, it's a quick way to the bridge, isn't it? Instead of going all the way around the ship. Come in, go left, go straight to the bridge. Instead you have to go all the way around otherwise. Everybody let me out. Okay, so... Armory. This is an access panel, wasn't it? So this is the escape. Thing is this the crew? Okay, so this is crew quarters. Okay. So I think these are two and exactly the same. Like nothing special to make one of them with a desk or something to make it the captain's. Open the bathrooms to make sure. Oh cool, there's a shows up too. Everybody.
Stay aware of your surroundings and keep an eye on your belongings at all times. You want to make sure that your perfect day stays that way.
Now. So there's a captain one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10. Oh, that's 6. Oh, there's 6. So 12. So it's 12 crew members, and the captain shares with somebody. You know what would be nice, you know, then go up here and just get to the captain's quarters. You know how we got the armory here? They could have built here. Not their captain's quarters. Don't know why they didn't. There's definitely nothing over there, is there? This is a turret. It would be this though, wouldn't it? But you can't open this as access panel. And that's where they put the lift guy here. Okay. Well, that being said then. Wow, 1 hour 54 minutes. Holy fudge, this is the longest one we've done. for this year. So this is RSI Day done with. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope we got a good look at the Polaris for you. Obviously tomorrow should be day 6. It should be Argo, Outland, Greycat, and Kruger. That's good. I just realised I wrote the 1 hour 41 minutes earlier when they break on the wrong episode. I should be on RSI, not tomorrow. I haven't even done that one yet. 1 hour 41 minutes. And then we went to part 2. So anyway, as I said, I kind of want to end it outside the Polaris. Come on, this lift is slow. Well, I could write that down as the coming up. Obviously, we need to go down now. Go down. I command your mind. Your mind, 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 open says more. Thank you for it. Boom, 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 boom. What the? Ghosts. Ghosts, he teleported. Oh god. He's teleporting inside people. Okay, so, hope you enjoyed. Please like, please subscribe, please tune in next time. I've been IVATOPIA, you've been awesome. Thank you for watching, have a great one day. Of course, watch one of the channels. And again, remember, this is only temporary on the channel. You know, in these 5 days a week slot, plus it's 9 slot for 6 days a week right now. Eventually, maybe not next week, maybe the week after, this will go back to only Fridays in its main slot, and we'll start getting the Stalkers back on, and maybe the No Man's Skies are done, and of course at some point Warhammer to War 3, basically, but that's probably be next year for that one, but we'll see. And then with that being said, that's been the Polaris. I've been IVATOPIA. This has been IAE 2954. This has been my channel. Please like, please subscribe, please put any comments you want, and of course, help me grow by subscribing again and again and again. You can only subscribe once, but hey, maybe your sister can, your brother can, your mum can, your dad can, your mate can, maybe your pet can if they ever can. I don't know. Subscribe. See you next time. Help me grow. Thank you very much. You've been awesome. Bye, everyone.